race, we had the goal to go for the win, and the plan was to stick in the top 2, 3, and then we weren't sure how it was going to play out. It ended up going out fast, so it was perfect. It got strung out. But then, halfway through, just over halfway, it slowed down a lot, and so we got pumped up again. And like you said, with a few laps to go, it was just so congested. I kept getting clipped, and so I was like, well, we're almost there. And I know how good of a kick Doris has, and so I knew in my mind I would have to take it before at least a lap to go.
Yeah.
And I did, and I guess I just need to. I took it, I feel like, kind of hesitantly, and even in the moment I went and I was like, if you're gonna go, you have to go. And so after like a few seconds, I did try to take it, and I tried to slowly reel it down. I should have just hammered right from when I took it, because then at the end, Doris she had a strong last 2 I tried to go with, and just the last, 10 meters, last stretch, I just didn't have the last little bit to stay with her.
It looked like with 100 meters ago, you went up on the bank.
I know, I should have waited. Gosh.
Talk to me about those last closing meters. You were closing in on her. It's just she grabbed another last little bit there.
I watched her races, and she just has one last gear that she pulled it out that last home stretch, and I should have just waited and then matched that gear.
Yeah.
I mean, live and learn.
Obviously, second place is awesome. You seem a little frustrated though. What are those emotions like? You just accomplished something pretty dang great, but obviously you have to feel a little sore, right?
I need to remember the steps it took to get here. Last year I got 5th, and I would have been ecstatic to get 2nd. And I'm gonna let myself feel it right now, because just coming in, that was my goal, and I didn't get it. And so I'm allowing myself to not be frustrated. I got to step up to the line, and I got to race, and I acknowledge that, and I'm so happy that I got to. But I fell short of my goal. But I competed, and even coming in last night, I was thinking what if everything wasn't enough?
Yeah.
And to win, it wasn't enough, but it was enough to compete the whole race, and I can be proud of that.
Heading into today, what were Coach Taylor?
Sorry. She said, oh gosh, it was, remember the commitment with, I can't, there was a song we listened to, and I can't remember what it was right now, but it was just a cross-eyed with Hallelujah. And just to know that whatever the effort was and whatever the outcome was, just knowing that we gave it everything would be enough, no matter what it was. I can't control how fit the other women are in the race. I can only control myself. And today that was everything. I feel like I executed, besides a few small tactical errors. I'm very proud of how I competed.
On the back straight of the last lap, it looked like you were trying to repass Doris, and there was a lapped runner in front of you. Did that cause you to chop your stride at all? Did that affect you at all making that move?
Passing people is always tough. I think I tried. I saw her, and I could tell Doris was still accelerating, so I just said wait, come back. And then I tried to go get on the side, and then I should have just waited.
Yeah, but you had to put on the brakes because of the weather.
Yeah.
For BYU women, they need to have a really, I don't want to say perfect. It doesn't have to be a perfect championship for BYU, but it needs to have, you guys need to execute in every single event.
Yeah.
Obviously, you scored 8 crucial points for BYU right there. Talk to me about the rest of the championship and how each woman is kind of approaching every single event.
Yeah, each of us are coming in knowing that if we want to do something as a team, it's going to have to be everyone performing and executing. That's also why I'm kind of bummed. I know it was for the team, and 8 points is still so many. And last year I scored 9, so to already have 8 with one event, I'm thrilled. And I know I can only do my part, but it's the same for all the other women. Our DMR is coming up, and they know they have the possibility to get a lot of points. And then in the 3K, me and Riley are there's a chance to get a lot of points. So yeah, we know that, and it's just a job. It's nothing more than just getting it done.
Have you
I had a really good season. Every race I was building confidence and building momentum, and being able to train with Whitney Morgan, Simone Lord, Courtney Wayman, Anna Bennett, Ella Donahue. Those are all huge names, and I get to train with them, and I've got to race with them a few times. And even lining up with Riley every single day. It's just, building off of my momentum, and even watching my teammates in practice and seeing what they do, and knowing we have the same coach and we have relatively same builds. It's like seeing what they do. I in my mind, like, okay, I saw them do that. I can do something similar.
Obviously, the championship's on the forefront of your mind. I'm just curious to see if you watched Jane Hendegren's race last night, and just like what were your reactions?
We were actually going to dinner when we saw it, and that was insane. I'm so proud of her. And for her to be doing it in her senior year, to have progressively built throughout high school, is so impressive. We're so excited for her to get here. And like I said, to be able to train with her, and hopefully her being able to train with us just only elevates her as well.
How do you hope to build off of this into the rest of the season?
Just keep grinding. I mean, I love the sport and I love to race. And so just getting to continue to train with my friends and keep building on this momentum. And I'm going to take a lot of confidence from this. I have a lot of confidence right now, and that's why I was able to execute the race. But I still have a lot of learning to do in championship style racing.